how much we gained or lost during our weekly weigh-in update. Coming up.
I'm Emily.
I'm Sarah.
We are 35-year-old sisters on a ketogenic weight loss journey. We've struggled with our weight all of our lives, but in 2019, we finally committed to better our health and have successfully lost over 150 pounds combined so far. We aren't perfect, but we are real, and we hope to share our success and our struggles to motivate ourselves and others. So, this is Ollie. Some people have been asking about him. He is 10 years old. He is a Chinese crested Pomeranian mix, and he's hairless. He's here. Oh. Yeah, anyway, but some people were asking what kind of dog he was, and yeah, he's a Chinese crested. He's got a brother that's blonde, Henry, but Henry can sit in the bed nicely, but Ollie wants to sit in my lap constantly and fall asleep, so I let him do that because I love him, right? Okay, anyway.
Sweet.
So on Sunday we had a baby shower to go to. We didn't really know what the food situation was going to be, so we decided to do something that we call throwing it down the gullet, which means that we go to the McDonald's drive-thru, order a couple of double cheeseburgers, rip the bread off, and eat it before we get to the party. That way, no matter if there's not even one scrap of food that we can eat there that's keto-friendly, we know that we'll be okay. There was also going to be probably, we figured, some alcohol there. I definitely didn't want to have any wine or anything like that without at least eating something. So yeah, I haven't had McDonald's in months, and it really hit the spot.
Yeah, it was quick and easy and convenient, and you can order it without the bun in some places. They seem to be confused about that sometimes. I mean, it really depends, I guess, if they have regulars there that order it that way. Sometimes they'll just give it to you in the containers, with just a bunch of stack of containers. So usually I just take the bread off and I eat it like that because I just feel like it's just easier that way instead of going through the process of explaining it to the person.
I'm a self-conscious orderer.
Right.
I don't like to have super complicated orders. I just feel weird about doing it.
I don't like having my food questioned, really.
Well, not only that, at Starbucks, some of these people have these really specific keto or crazy concoctions. Mm-hmm. I just get iced coffee. Iced coffee, no classic, heavy whipping cream, because I just don't want to, I don't know, not inconvenience people. I don't know. I'm just very self-conscious when I order, so... Anyway, that's a little tidbit about me.
We ate that in the car before we got there. It was terrible weather outside.
Of course, in Chicago.
Yeah, so it was raining and snowing mixture. Emily never wears a jacket anywhere, and she was wearing flats in the middle of winter. So she actually had to put a plastic bag over her head while she was walking to the building, which
People have been doing that for 100 years.
That is true, but I just got a good laugh out of that.
I spent an hour on my hair. You think I'm going to just let it go?
Meanwhile, I'm dressed for the Arctic, of course, and with everything. But I'm used to commuting.
Here. I'm
no, I commute every day when I go to work, and I have to wear I have to wait for the bus sometimes, and so I'm prepared for the elements. Emily is a little less prepared, so she gets to suffer on those types of days, but it is comical for me, at least, to see it. So the baby shower was a ton of fun. We saw some people that we haven't seen since high school days, a long time ago. How many years? 17 years ago, some people. Yeah, it's 17 years. So it was really great to catch up with all of them and to celebrate Jamie's baby. We did get permission from Jamie to post this footage, right, Jamie? You said yes.
We did ask you. So.
On the way home from the baby shower, we decided to stop by Starbucks because we have been hearing a lot of people order nitro cold brew with heavy whipping cream with sugar-free vanilla. So I decided to try it with Emily. We got that. What did you think of it?
It was delicious.
Yeah. To me, it tastes almost like a melted milkshake.
Yeah.
And it feels really indulgent. If you guys love Starbucks as much as we do, how about you post your keto-friendly Starbucks drinks in the comments below, and then we're going to go and try it, and we'll shout you out. You can order them on the app, and so that you could just put everything in there and go pick it up.
Really?
Yeah, we have Starbucks over there now.
Encourage us to try new things, and we will thank you. We'll do it not live, but we'll record it, and we'll tell you what we think.
We're going to quickly go through the things that we ate this week. We like to do this for everybody just so that give people ideas of what they can eat on the keto lifestyle. On Monday, I had spicy meatballs with zucchini noodles with pesto on it. How about you?
I had a steak, broccoli, and béarnaise. Yummy. Béarnaise is a really super rich sauce that's buttery and has I don't know if it's tarragon or whatever in it.
I think it is tarragon, yeah.
It's freaking delicious. On Tuesday, I had pepper steak. Again, green pepper, red pepper, onion, steak, coconut, aminos.
Aminos.
Tossed all together, served over cauliflower rice. I actually like to add some ginger juice. My husband buys this stuff and drinks it into the cauliflower rice. It gives it like such an aromatic type of thing. I also put tons of butter in it, a lot of garlic. It's really, really good.
On Tuesday, my husband made Instant Pot butter chicken. He seems to be wanting to make that at least once a week, and I'm not complaining because it's delicious, and it usually makes enough for like lunch the next day if he wants to eat it. So it's a really great recipe. Maybe we'll be doing that a video on that soon.
On Wednesday, I had 2 chaffle burgers, and I also made onion rings that we breaded in whey protein isolate. They were awesome, and we do actually have a video about that and how we were kind of testing out different ways to use whey protein isolate to coat stuff to deep fry. So we can always link that below.
So on Wednesday at work, my boss bought us all Panera lunch. So I had like one of those green goddess salads with, it's pretty good. With chicken, there's bacon. It's kind of like a Cobb salad with a green goddess dressing. And that's what I had that day. When I came home, I actually had some hard-boiled eggs as well, just to supplement it a little bit. I didn't feel like making a big meal since I only eat one meal a day. So just to let people know, I work in an office during my 9-to-5 job. So I know that Emily comments a lot during the day to people. It's not that I mute or don't want to talk to anyone, but during 9 to 5, I actually have like a full-time position where I work in an administrative position, and I can't really comment during work hours. I only am able to comment on the weekends and after work when I get home. So it's not that I don't want to comment to you, but by the time I try to comment, Emily has already done it.
I'm fast. What can I say?
Emily has her own business, and she's able to, make her own schedule, which is really nice. So I just wanted to explain that a little bit.
Thursday, I had Chipotle, and I still love it. Every Thursday, I have Chipotle. I'm getting a double steak bowl. No, not bowl, salad. And then I get extra sour cream, cheese, green peppers, onions, and I just throw it into a lightly toasted low-carb tortilla. It's heaven on earth, I tell you.
No guacamole?
No, I'm not a guacamole fan.
Really?
I would rather spend that on double meat, which it is more
true.
expensive.
Yeah.
But I've never been a guacamole fan. I don't know why. I would never pay extra for guacamole. I know I'm like in the minority, but oh God, I don't know if I want to talk about this. Like I went on a juice cleanse diet, and I allowed myself to only eat avocado during this thing.
Yeah, that could get...
And afterwards, I don't think I ever wanted to eat an avocado again. I think that it like screws with like your perception of it or something. But that was years ago, and I just have not really eaten that many avocados since that time. It's amazing. Maybe one day we'll go through all the diets that Sarah and I have tried over the last...
We've been through a bunch.
25 years. Yeah, we could go through that and how ridiculous they all were before we found keto. Or decided to stick on keto. You know, we went on diets even though we knew about keto. We went on bad diets even though we knew that keto worked, because that's how hard it is to give up carbs. Like, you would rather do some of these crazy things and then think at the end of it that you're somehow going to, like, go back to eating carbs, like, and not gain all the way back. It's crazy to think about. We should talk about that sometime, the mentality of it.
I think I actually had to, like, break someone's heart today in a keto forum on Facebook. Because I responded to a post. It wasn't in our group. Actually, we have a Facebook group, and we'll link it below if you want to join us. But I'm active in multiple Facebook communities just because I like to, see what's out there, talk with other people. In her post, she wrote, "Please, someone give me tips about maintaining my weight after keto." And I had to tell her there is no after keto. Keto is a lifestyle. I haven't seen if she responded yet or blocked me, but I hate to break hearts, but it is a lifestyle. So, and I'm happy about it. Like, I feel like so much better just choosing this as a lifestyle. Not saying that I'll never go off and indulge once in a while, but I can't believe that people think that you're limited on this lifestyle.
Well, I mean, I think that there's another video that we should go into, and that is like the difference between being on keto 15 or 20 years ago and today. I mean, it's endless. Like, every day I'm seeing some kind of new product, some kind of new bread, some kind of new chaffle that's just going to blow you away. And they didn't have that back in the old days.
Well, we didn't have the resources that supported keto or low carb like we do now. Like back then it was pretty much Atkins Diet Revolution. They had like the ideas in there, and he just pretty much gave you like meat and protein and a list.
Well, there was no such thing as like almond flour back then.
Right. So I mean, I feel like now is the time to try keto if you were thinking about it, if this is your first time here. I really enjoy it. And if you try to look for like the benefits of it instead of thinking about everything that you can't eat, it makes life just like so much easier. I like to change up my proteins a little bit. So on Thursday, I made a turkey chili. You can't really taste what the meat is after you put on the chili seasoning and realize no beans or anything, just pretty much celery, ground turkey, onion, tomato paste, and a couple of other ingredients, and it tastes really good. Top it with some sour cream, some chives, and some cheddar cheese.
So yesterday was Valentine's Day, and did your husband cook for you?
Yes,
yeah.
he did.
So our husbands cooked for us, and I had steak, scallops, broccoli, and béarnaise. It was a super duper rich meal. I also ate some Rebel ice cream, but whatever. What did you have?
So my husband also made me steak. He went to this little small butcher shop close by our house, and he got, I don't even remember what type of steak it was, prime ribeye or something like that. It was one of the best steaks I've ever had. It was just fell apart. And I had that with some béarnaise sauce. And we made some radishes on the side. Like Emily makes them all the time. We tried them out.
Did you like it?
I did like it, but I feel like you have to roast them for such a long time that the steak was done before. So I pretty much ate the steak, and then I was so full that I didn't really eat the radishes as many as we still have leftovers. And then afterward, I had like some hot chocolate with some whipping cream on the top. It was really good. Yeah, that's what I had. So we're gonna go into the weigh-in portion of the video. Just to let you guys know, I started off at 242 pounds. Last week I weighed in at 179.8. And this week, I didn't lose much. I weigh 179.2. So that's only a loss of 0.6, but I'm happy it didn't go up. But yeah, I feel like I'm headed towards a stall of some sort. And
you might have a cure for that one, don't you?
Yeah,
we're going to talk about that next. A couple weeks ago, I had a terrible case of keto rash. It was hell. I ate a lot. I went off the diet for like a couple days. I gained about 6 pounds. I still feel like I'm trying to lose that.
Yeah.
So last week, the starting weight was 262.2 pounds. Last week, I was 174.6 pounds, and today I am 173.8. But my lowest was 171. So I'm still kind of dropping the the water weight or whatever.
Inflammation water weight.
Yeah, from eating bad when I had keto rash. I also believe that I was overeating a lot this week. Like I had ice cream a couple times. I made some pizzas a couple times, like the keto pizzas. Like we typically do one meal a day, but this week I wasn't doing that. I don't know why. I think I like knocked my eating schedule off last week or something.
Well, because you were cheating the week before, so maybe it's
like something's off about the way I've been eating. I really want to get back to one solid meal a day, but this last couple of weeks I've been not the past couple of weeks, this last week I've been eating more than I should. So next week, Sarah and I have a plan that we that we have never done this before, but Sarah, why don't you say what it is?
So I just feel like motivated to do like a type of fast where we only eat like one specific thing for a couple of days, or like how many days? 5 days. So I've decided that I'm going to do an egg fast, even though I hate eating eggs. But it's something cheap, and I don't want to think too much about it. I just want to put it in me and then, move on with my day. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing an egg fast next week. And Emily is going to be doing a beef fast. Ground beef or just beef in general?
Well, beef, period. I'm thinking ground beef or a steak or freaking roast beef. I don't know, like 3 different types of beef. Well, you can do that. They're all beef fast. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I can.
So I tried ground beef, like to eat ground beef all of one day, but for some reason I just didn't like it after I ate it for like 2 meals. I don't know why. I think I psyched myself out about like I can only eat this for the next few days. I don't know. There's something that happens mentally. And So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing next week. So we'll be following up.
And we're going to call it the beef fast versus the egg fast. And so we can see, we're genetically the same. See if one of us loses more weight than the other, if one is more effective than the other, if one is easier to do than the other. So in case you're wondering if you should incorporate a beef or an egg fast into your routine, maybe to get some weight loss going if you've plateaued, then check out our video that's going to be next week. Yeah. And hopefully we lose weight because Hawaii's coming up, and I'm getting kind of nervous about it, to be quite honest. So.
Well, I just haven't seen like a new number in a long time, and I've been battling these couple of pounds, so I feel like I'm ready mentally to do some sort of fast, egg fast or something like that. And I've never tried one before, so I figure why not?
And if you'd like to hear more about my keto rash experience and how I cured it, click here, and we'll see you over there. Anyways, I'm Emily.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are the Keto Twins.
See
Signing
ya.
out. What is this? What are you, Queen of England?
Yes. I'm watching The Crown soon, so.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
I haven't watched it yet.